So the loss of function of insulin-producing cells is a major problem in diabetes. There are two major forms of diabetes, and both are associated with the loss of functional insulin-producing cells known as beta cells. These beta cells actually reside in a very complex environment known as the islets of Langerhans. These cells are quite plastic in the sense that they actually adapt to their surroundings, to the microenvironment, and this microenvironment can change depending on the levels of stress or your nutrition. An avenue of research that we're conducting right now is to study how immune cells, both naive and activated, are involved in the loss of function of these beta cells. To understand this, we combine techniques that involve molecular, cellular, and even whole organism biology to tease out these events. And we have techniques in the lab such as gene silencing, cell culture, organ baths, as well as whole organism phenotyping to really understand these events when they transition from a pre-diabetes to a diabetes stage. The ultimate goal of my lab is to mitigate the ill effects of this disease. By understanding the molecular events and the key regulatory networks that define the activity and the function of the beta cell, we can then identify therapeutic targets to intervene with these so-called disease-causing genes or disease-causing pathways. The other side of it is also to look at whether we can identify early diagnostic markers with some of these genes that are coming up. We work very closely with clinicians, both from SingHealth and the National Healthcare Group. And the reason we do this is because we want our research to be relevant to the Singapore context. The reason why I joined LKCMedicine was quite simple. We have excellent leadership in place, a very strong faculty, and a very closely knit community. We have a lot of clinicians that are on board in LKCMedicine, which really helps me as a basic scientist when I'm trying to formulate hypotheses and trying to formulate experiments. But most importantly, LKCMedicine provides me with a conducive environment and the space for creativity to do the best research that I can do.